Arg, me mateys! All hands on deck! All hands to starboard and someone batten down the poop deck! Just kidding, we're not real pirates. But we do have an artifact of one of the most well-known pirates ever to live.
This pistol was owned and used by probably the most infamous pirate, Ed Thatch or Teach. Now, can any of you guess who the pirate was? We'll give you a sec. He is more commonly known as Blackbeard.
He was only Blackbeard during the golden age of piracy for a few years. But have you ever wondered what he did before his legendary pirate life?
He was a privateer during the Queen Anne's War. Now, the definition of privateer is probably a lot different than you would think. It is a person, in this case, a pirate, paid by the government to take out ships or targets. This is ironic because we all know him as a swashbuckling pirate, but before he worked for the government.
Now, Blackbeard was not a captain at the very start of his career. He first sailed under Benjamin Hornigold before stealing a French slave ship and naming it the Queen Anne's Revenge.
Blackbeard had no family or loved ones, according to historical records. The only people he had were his crew, which he treated badly enough.
He would sit them all in the room, fill it with dangerous gases, and see who would last the longest. Or another fun game he would play was to see who could swim the longest in the ocean before drowning or getting eaten by a shark.
But only about a year after being captain, Blackbeard was able to strike fear into the hearts of many people. He would literally have them shaking in their boots, afraid of town burnings and cannon fire.
One of his most famous acts was taking prisoners hostages until he could take their crates of medicine and supplies for himself and crew.
Stories have been passed down by pirates and privateers to show that Blackbeard's beard came all the way up to his eyes.
It may seem pretty ridiculous, but he would use slow-burning fuses tied to his hat in combination with the large black beard to give off the image that he was the devil.
But Thatch only held the name Blackbeard for about 2 years before he lost his life in a fight with some of the English Navy.
Soon afterwards, Blackbeard's now captainless crew fled, and then the English Navy hung Blackbeard's head from a rope on their ship, celebrating their victory over the deadliest pirate of the time.
Well, me mateys, that was our presentation. Thank you for all watching, even though you didn't really have a choice.
But we hope you learned something today, and we hope you have a good one.